What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It is me, Apex Predator. So today I've just got two little quick race Bs to show you, but I thought I'd open it up just with a quick lap in the cockpit view, so why not? Had about a couple of minutes, just enough for one lap really before we head into this race. So I thought I'd just do a lap in this view, see what it's like. Nice little way to open the video, I thought. So we're using the 458 at Bathurst. I'm probably going to stick to calling it Mountt Panorama because I'm just going to get my accent ripped if I keep trying to say Bathurst. So Mountt Panorama. Yeah, we're in the 458, which I've not driven too much. What's my mileage? I can't quite read it, but I'm not. Yeah, there's a few hundred Ks, but not too much. We overcook it a bit into Griffins there, but I found this view not too bad. I was expecting to really suck pretty hard at it, but actually it's not too bad because the visibility is obviously quite compromised. But it felt quite grippy. It felt alright. I could possibly race like this if I just had a few laps to get used to it, and then a race or two to get used to the visibility and stuff. I mean, I could probably do it. You've got the radar, remember, which is a very useful tool that you wouldn't have in real life anyway. So it's not too bad. I might do it sometime in the future, but this is just to sort of get warmed up really. So you can see at the moment the best lap is a 2:03.0. I did actually have an optimal of 2:02.6, so I think if I kept going I could probably hit that. I probably did no more than 10 laps, I don't think, in warm up. Probably more realistically around 6 really, I didn't do many laps. So I do think I could go faster, I could easily get a 2:02. I don't think I could get it any lower than a 2:02, but I could probably, like I say, I could probably hit that optimal fairly easily, and I'm sure I'd end up with a better optimal from hitting that, and I don't know what I'd end up with optimal wise, but so a little bit of pace in hand, but not too fussed, not a bad lap. And I'm not racing at the top end of the what do you call it, the matchmaking scales, I suppose, because I'm an AB at the moment, I'm not an AS anymore. That's some horrible races. I keep getting just SR tanks, but you guys know all about that. It's not even. It's just like if it's not the small taps, it's like it'll be someone just completely wiping me out, and you end up just getting penalties for it. It affects your SR. Even if you try and drive the cleanest races, sometimes you can't help it. So races like this are always good though, where you qualify first on pole, stick it on pole, and try and have a clean race. So yeah, so I'm not racing against the fastest guys at the moment. Need to get that SR back up. That's what I'm trying to do at the moment. Just have some regular races. Just do a bit more sport mode because I've not really been doing much of it. I've just been karting in the lobbies, which is a lot of fun. As we overcook it here massively on the way into the cutting. And a little bit squirrely there as well. So the 458 is a bit tricky, but you just need to sort of get a feel for how it's loading up the suspension and understand sort of where the grip is and how to drive it and stuff. Things like if you downshift from 5th to 4th too early there, for example, whilst you're braking, you can have a big moment. If you're in 2nd gear there, not 3rd gear, you can have a big moment. It's just little things like this that if you pay attention to and sort of learn to drive the car on the track, it's not too bad. Good exit out of the elbow there. Bentley Forest elbow. Down the con rod. We'll get a good toe from this Mustang. 458 is pretty good top end. Turbo V8 I think, isn't it? Was it actually this brand? Should have researched that. It's a lovely V8 anyway. Engine of the year I think. Nice and calm here. So we're not in a bad spot here. We lost the pole first lap, which isn't ideal, but not getting pressure too hard from behind. Brit's not pulling away here. So actually to work on number 1 staying clean, but number 2 is trying to eye up where we might be able to put the move on him, because it's not the easiest place to get past at Bathurst, and especially in the 458. You go off the racing line and it suddenly gets very, very easy to mess it up in a big way. So the racing line for the 458 is going to be quite narrow, so I'm really looking for him to make a mistake really, otherwise there's not too much I can do. don't really have the confidence to push too hard. But I'm just going to drive my lap, or try to. As we get closer, see if I can pressure him into making a mistake. Well, I need to be very careful down here now. So don't downshift too early because you will unstabilise the car. Downshift here. I'm taking it very easy here, but that's just because I don't want to go into the back of him. And if I overcook it myself and suddenly he brakes and I need to get on the brakes too sharply, it's a recipe for disaster with 458. He needs to be doing everything gently and calmly, so I thought I'd give him plenty of space. P3's caught us up here, but got a good exit from the elbow anyway, so good drive down Conroy. So we made up pretty much for that time that we lost by being cautious down the dipper. And again, it's not that I'm being cautious with me, I'm just being cautious with them in front. I don't want to hit them or get a penalty or cause myself to have to react too sharply to something that they do, so I just don't want to catch myself out, so just allow plenty of space. Because he's done a bit wide there, and he dropped the wheel on the grass, so he lost drive. We've got a good run, we are on the outside, but we're way past, we have the momentum, should be an easy one to cover, and there we go, good apex, good drive. We're looking good down mountain. So the 458 is quite good. Good on the brakes into Griffins, if you hook up the inside, be patient on the front and make a good drive out. So brake just past the 100 board, staying third, hook the inside, patient, now throttle. All the way up here, hook the wall on the right, lift to get the nose in here, sharp brake, come back here, and flat now. You can keep it flat, but there we go, keep it nailed. You should have kept it nailed. I like that little touch, I'm not sure. A little lift here, just get it turned in, and then power through. A little lift here again, and then drive it through. Down with the brakes there, you can just lift. And then just leave it in fifth here, if you downshift or spin. And up to third before we go down the dipper to stabilise, because again, if you're in second, very high chance to get the car will spin. Easy on the brakes here, hug this inside wall, power out. Short shift to third if you like, doesn't make too much difference, but you'll get a good drive. It's just it just depends whether or not you're getting close to either spinning with rear tyres or getting close to that wall on the outside. A little short shift to third can help you from both. And then yeah, good drive down here, he's in the toe, Mustang's going to be quite quick in the toe. So I'm aware of him, I think he's had a lift. I wasn't really going to defend too hard anyway. But I noticed it, let's say, so on the last lap, that's something to watch out for. So to counter that, I just need to make sure I get a good exit out of the elbow. And then he may still be there anyway, but we'll see what we can do. It's all about just staying calm. In the 458 I found it's all the time is just not going too hot into the corners, just getting nice and calm on the entrance, get a good drive out and you're fine. So last lap, looking good down mountain. He's going to be in the toe again, but I don't think he's close enough really to have a look into Griffin, so I'm not going to defend it. Remember, don't defend when you don't have to. Yeah, it would have been a dive bomb, and the Ferrari's good on the brakes and first phase of turning as well, so it would have been brave with that Mustang, because he's prone to understeer with the Mustang, remember, whereas we're not really, we're more prone to oversteer with the mid-engine layout. Good drive up here. Kept my foot in it this time. Depends on the setup though, of course. Quite nice through here, good drive out. We're pulling away now. This is the part of this track where the Ferrari's good. Still lovely through here. Leave it in fifth. Take the downshift now. Downshift to second. Quick upshift to third. Try and have a little bit of throttle on just to stabilise the car. Easy there. Even though you are on third, you can still over rotate. And easy on the brakes here. Don't lock up. Good drive out. Finish for that. So remember, he's going to get probably start catching me at the end of Conrod because he's quick in that Mustang and he'll be in the slipstream. He's looking a bit too far back to really do anything here. Yeah. It's just a case of not doing anything silly. The pit wall, yes boys, there we go. Alright, so not particularly good laps, but just nice clean, apart from that first lap actually, I was about to say nice clean driving, but did make that mistake into the chase, didn't we, into the cutting. Yeah, not the chase, sorry, the chase is like really fast, right-handed towards the end of the lap. 70th win though, knocking up these milestones now. So, that was race number 1, pretty good. Let's see what we can do in race number 2. So I'm expecting to be match made with some slightly different drivers, maybe a few faster ones, because that SR is going to keep going up the more races I do. Hopefully, anyway. So into race 2, as you see, we're in P2 this time. Little flash of the headlights, and the guy in P1's on the 202. These are 2026. I can't quite see it. So he's basically done our optimal in the RCF, and we've got a new guy in P3 as well. So it should be a bit tighter this race. Deadly, deadly rookie. Just a bit eager. Took a bit too much curb on the inside. That was settled the car, so we pushed him wide a bit as well. So then when he got on the throttle, just over-rotated, lost drive, lost pole. So here we go, race lead. Behind P2, who's also in an RCF as well. So we've got it was an RCF sandwich. Can we pull away with the 458? Remember, the 458 is good on this section of the track. Well, it can be. It's tricky, but it does suit it well. Handling-wise, because you're prone to understeer. Sorry, normally in this section of the track because it's high speed, but because we've got the mid-engine layout, quite nice to get the rotation. So we're pulling away a bit here, which is good. Come here. Brake up, shift to third, lovely. Get a drive. Good first lap. Nice into the elbow. On that throttle. Could probably be a bit more aggressive on the exit there, getting on the throttle a bit sooner and harder. You might get a bit of a squirrel, but if you can correct it with the wheel, you can probably keep your foot in it. And you've always got the short shift as well, so. Yeah, as I said, I think there's more lap time, but I've got quite a busy day today, so I thought I'd just see what I can do. Because I ended up having 2 quite good races straight off the bat, I was like, right, bit deep there. Yeah, you see, that's when you're already thinking about your victory speech and you've not even completed lap 1. You need to concentrate, it's not run yet. The 458 Mount Panorama is a challenge. On to lap 2, we're still looking good. So again, good exit, down mountain. You got me thinking the main place I'm worried about getting past, really, when getting past somebody, me being overtaken, is it probably the end of Conrod. I'm not too concerned about getting the mountain into here, Griffins, because the Ferrari seems pretty quick there, and I'm really good on the brakes and good on the turning. Slight concern could be into the cutting here, because I need to have back quite tight, wide turning. And it's possible that they can have a little look at the inside if they're good through Griffins, but it's not happened yet, really. The main concern is definitely going to be end of Conrod. We'll see. Nice here. Take that third gear. Trying to control this gap. Right, start of lap 3, we've got a race on here, we're not pulling away. We've both set purple laps. He's slightly faster obviously because he's got the slipstream, but there's a couple attempts in it. Got a race on here. Just need, if he just stays about that far behind, we're just okay. Hit that brake marker there. A little bit distracting. And you see what I mean about it? So you're just slightly wide in the 458, you just lose a grip. It starts to get a bit squirrely. Good driver through here though. He was very close there. I think he was caught in the wall on the inside. So that's a good opportunity here to just pull away a little bit. And it means that the slipstream effect when we get onto Conrad isn't really as strong as it would have been if we did it right behind. So it's a good little break that. It's a little bit wide there, but we're okay. A little bit wrong there for the first phase, but didn't try and overcompensate for it. Just ended up just accepting the mistake, took a slight loss in time, but didn't overpush it and make a small mistake, ended up a bigger mistake. Good exit from elbow again. This is what we need, but he's going to be in the toe. RCF is pretty quick. You see, look in the mirror. Looks to be getting slightly bigger as we go through the chase. It's definitely getting bigger now. Hard on the brakes here. Here's a look. I'm leaving the room, but no, he's not there, so we're good. Alright, 1 lap to go. Can we hold on to the win, make it 2 from 2? Easy on the brakes. Good exit. I don't want to defend this, but I will if I have to. Should be okay, it's not really a lunge if he goes through it from here. Ferrari's very good there. Nice there. Get on the throttle as early as you can here. Yeah, I'm not going to stay full throttle because I'm a bit tighter. Sometimes you get a bump there on the inside, but I'm just going to set up the Ferrari, so smart, patient. Through here. Close. Yeah, he's got the stronger car, I'd say, through the dipper. And he can't get through. He did well not to hit me there. But I think he's aware that I'm in the Ferrari, so I'm not able to carry as much speed through there as he can. So he's wise to it. That's good driving. Could have easily been hit up the backside there and somehow ended up with a 10-second penalty down the seat. Could have easily happened, but he didn't, so that's good. Again, good exit from Forest elbow, Bentley elbow. He is going to be in the toe through the chase. Keep looking at that rearview mirror. Okay, so he's had a look, he's had a lunge. He left him the space to do it, gone for a cutback, and as it happens, he's ran too deep and he's gone off the track. What I didn't do there was see him going for it and then suddenly try and turn in. Even if he hadn't gone off the track, I think we probably would have still got him. He would have been very tight through the second phase, through the right-hander. I think we'd have got a good run into that last left corner. I think we could have got him on the brakes into there. So even if he hadn't gone off the track, you know, you don't need to be too aggressive. You know, if someone's making an overtake on you, don't panic. Just let it happen. Give them the space. Accept you've already lost potentially the position because they've had a good setup or you've made a little mistake. Whatever's allowed them to get alongside you. And in this case, what allowed it was a slight overcommit, but that's racing. That was a good race. So there we go. If you fancy a challenge, I recommend taking the 458 around Bathurst without any aids. Give it a shot. It's good fun. It's a nice little car. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you all very soon. Thank you. Bye.